Now, let me state this. Marriage is for people or individuals who were first and foremost singles. Now, to be single doesn't mean to be lonely or to be alone. To be single means to be complete. It means to be what? Complete. So, anyone who needs another person to complete him or her is not ready for marriage. So, first you get your definition, you are complete. And I give our case as example. When myself and my wife got married, I was single. That's the truth. Already pursuing the assignment God has given to me in the middle of it. Everything I need to do were being done. Are you following what I'm saying here? Everything were being done. Because sometimes the time people should use getting their singleness right, they were mourning it. They could not wait to get out. Only for them not to find themselves. They couldn't wait to get out. Like, let's just be somebody. How will I be sleeping at night? Nobody is saying I miss you. Nobody is saying I love you. Nobody. See, that thing that keeps asking for those, it's okay to be loved. But you see, that urge for it is a sign that there's an addiction to love. Sometimes it happens to people who have daddy issues. I'm going to talk about daddy issues before we finish. I'm going to talk about mommy issues. I'm going to talk about soul ties and get into all the deep stuffs. Are you following what I'm saying here? We need to get there. Are you following what I'm saying here? So, see, put your right hand on your chest. Say, I'm complete in Christ. Say it again, I'm complete in Christ. All right? So, sometimes some people give the opposite sex an impression that I need you to come into my life. If not, I will die. I can't sleep without you. I can't eat without. Tell me, what can I do? That's the song, right? That's the song some people sing for ladies. I can't do what without you. I can't sleep without you. I can't do it again. I can't breathe without you. If you leave me now, I will die. If you leave me now, where will I go? Is that the song? That's what the song. That's another song. Which song is that? Let me know so I've not entered Don Jazzy. Which? Aha! Okay, I'm still at GUC. If you leave me now, where will I? That's why breakup looks like suicide. Because they are addicted to the person. Singleness means you have found a way to be complete in Christ. You know who you are. You are loved by him. And you see, it is very frustrating if you expect people to love you when you have not understood the love of God. You will frustrate the people because they can't give you what only Christ gives. And you will frustrate yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You will frustrate them. See, the way, have you seen people commit suicide because they are in love? No, this guy has left me now. Where will I go with my life? When people break up with you or when you break up, people go back to where you used to be if you have a place. The reason people ask, where do I start from? Because they were nowhere before. It was the relationship that gave them meaning. And any relationship that gives people meaning should end. Because only God should give you meaning. Yeah, where do I start from now? I understand time wasting is a bad thing. Nobody should waste anybody's time. I'm speaking from experience. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the fact is that some people don't even know where to start from again. Like, my life has no meaning without you. Say it, I'm complete in Christ. Come on, say it again. Say it again. We need to look at. Before people hurry into, can we get married? We are getting married. And I've said it, anywhere there's haste, you might not know the person you are marrying. Because once you bring that thing in place immediately, number one, it's a sign that there's no emotional intelligence. Because the two people now will be giving themselves the marriage format. And that's why sometimes unbelievers are better at being friends than believers. Sometimes. Because they don't fake anything. They don't hide anything. Say, Nagaria, they think you will chop. Say, bless you, bro John. Brother Nakali, how are you today? So good to see you, sir. Person won't marry you, say, sir. The worst one are the brothers that want to marry a sister, they will first sisterize you. Sister Joy, you give me joy. Chai! Punchline day, but I'm not ready to help anybody tonight. It's so amazing. Things we do. And that's why in this church we try to, we're all brothers and sisters in Christ, but we try to pull down those filters so that we don't have a house of pretense. I'm not saying when people call themselves brothers and sisters, they are pretending. But sometimes it covers many things that you never get to know them. Are you following what I'm saying here? You never really get to know those things. Do you understand what I'm saying? The person you are dating, do you know the person? Or you are still pretending? What do you talk? What do you say when you talk? What does the person know about you? Some people are not relatable. You understand what I'm saying? They are like people that sleep with a raincoat. Always on guard. Always on guard. I shared my story. I was in a relationship with a sister. That's my worst experience. I didn't know as at then that I can have any experience worse than the ones I've had. Every time we sit down to talk, she talks about angels. Categories of angels. Encounter with cherubims, practically. Encounter with seraphims, and all those things. And I'll sit down, my whole life will flash before me. And I'll ask myself, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? In all honesty. In all honesty. So one day, she's been talking. So I said, let me even ask you, what's your love language? Say, it's prayer. And pray, it's good for people to pray together. But you are human. Is it act of service? Is it gift? Is it... Let's know. There's prayer. I said, okay. So I became sick. And it was not a sickness that was that serious, but it was. And then they told her, Pastor is sick. So she came. I was laying down. My roommate, all of them got up. And then she came, she looked at me. And she did like this. Monibo Bill. Baby Baby. Look at me. Power. Something's going to happen here. Something is going to happen here. Maya Zonto. Tap my chest. Be healed now. In all honesty, I love prayers. But there are people that can make it look like you don't like prayer. When she give me that slam like 3 times, I'm fine. Say, now get up. Do the things you could not do before. Things we used to say in meetings. That day I made up my mind. I said, all this wahala now you are putting me through, just super pack, noodles and egg and tea. I'll be fine, no. Because what is worrying me is no more than that. I'll just be fine, no. But that's where we found ourselves.